white cable's curled up, that's going to be where your radiators are. So again, one just over here, and you will have them in every room as well.
And we put this on for protection of the gas pipe. Your gas meter box down there, so it runs all the way around into your kitchen. Same again with the electrics, we do this as well. The electrics. Good. That's your main feed from your electric down here.
Yeah.
That goes all the way along here. Which will back me. All the way along here, across here, and then down. And then in there will be your fuse board. So once that's all passed and everything, you have the fuse board here. So if anything trips out, you can just look in here in your box and it'll tell you.
Let's see all those things you need to build and go for everything. So it'll make a lot more sense if you see the plan and then you see it. Absolutely. It is nice. Again, you can see so any of the grey wires dangling down, that's where the pendant lights are going to be. So you've got your understairs cupboard just under here, so that will be ordered that way so you can see how far back it does go. Fuse boxes in there, a couple of plugs and things like that. So this will also be where you can come straight into the property. Just behind Dean is your bathroom. So you've got your sink coming in just over this side, toilet over there, or other way around, toilet there, sink there, is it?
Toilet there.
Hole there.
Sink
That's
there.
the sink
Yeah.
there.
There's your waste there.
There we go.
There's your waste, so that's your toilet, that's your sink. Yeah. There's your waste for the sink.
Okay. And then that little grey wire coming down here with your extractor fan, you go across onto the light, the fan light in the bathroom. Keep it in there. And you'll be able to fix the kitchen a little bit better. So this white pipe that comes through here is your extractor fan.
Yes.
See, it looks like I know what I'm talking about. And then you'll have your gas and your boiler over this side. So cooker over here, sink over this side here.
Your main water feed there for your sink that will connect to your hot and your cold.
You then have a space for your dishwasher and washing machine, and the pipes will all link straight through so you can connect them in. Along this side, that's where you're going to have your larder unit, just along there, and then space along here with your fridge freezer. All of that being your dining space area. Is 114 being painted today?
Yes.
We'll take you into one that's slightly further along because it's being painted. I don't think we'll be able to get in because it's going to be...
Might be able to. I'll poke my head in and we'll have a look.
Have a look and see. If we can, then it's easier to picture. But if it's covered in paint, we won't be able to. Say more me, I don't trust.
Sometimes they could be on their break.
Oh, we'll give it a go. You guys are going to follow me on upstairs.
Okay.
Built-in cupboard into the wall. Coming through, I'm following in where Dean is. You're into bedroom number 1.
Master bedroom.
Plug socket either side of the bed. And that's the ensuite, so you can see the shower trays going over there. You're going to have your toilet and your sink, just like any other side. And then these silver pipes on here of the extractor fans that will be coming out. As you've got no window in the bathroom, switching the extractor, and it takes it out to the property, which again we'll show you where they all come out on your drawings. This is the alcove just behind with your door open, so you've then got space for your wardrobe. And again into number 2. So plug sockets either side of your bed, and then you can see that we've got your wiring all for the radiators just underneath the windows as well. Now, Dean is currently in the family bathroom.
Your bath will be here. Your taps will be there, your hot and cold. You'll have your toilet and your wash and basin here. Big, you'll have a radiator there as well. And that's where all your waste and everything goes again. There's a Durgo, so we have to cap it off at the top, and then everything goes down. And then that's your TV area.
So where you see this blue sticker in, that will be where the loft hatch is. That will be access up into the loft should you ever need to. Obviously we always recommend not to put anything up there, but should you want to connect up the TV aerial, should you want later down the line someone to come in and put spotlights throughout, they will need access into the loft, so that'll be up there for them. Then we'll put all the insulation, everything like that in there as well. So the main reason we always say not to go in the loft is with the amount of insulation up there. When you go up there, you can't see where all of these pieces of wood for the joints and stuff, so you wouldn't be able to walk along them. And if you do start putting stuff up there, it's just going to end up making it a bit smaller, and then heat will start escaping as well. So
the insulation is like over 300 mil.
Yeah.
That thick up there.
Mm.
So if you put boards on it, you're compressing it.
Yeah.
You'll be compressing it to like 100 mil, so within effect, it won't have no use.
Yeah.
Hence why we only recommend do not board it, but we can't tell you what to do in your own house.
and then just along here, so this is the cupboard just above the stairs. So as you can see, this is where the floor height will start, and then you've got up to the ceiling as well.
Yeah.
There's nothing else that goes in there. There's no water tanks or anything, so it's just purely
Yeah.
for storage.
Lovely. Good.
Do you have any questions at all? Anything you're not sure?
I wanted to ask, for the bathroom, if you wanted the heated rails.
We can't do it at
You
this
can't.
stage, unfortunately, just because the house itself has gone past, and normally we'd need to do all of that before the roof goes on.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't be something that would be a million miles off if you were to get a plumber in to do it afterwards, but it's just something that we can't provide, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine.
At this stage, the only things that we can offer you as additions would be your flooring. If you wanted to do flooring through us, we can offer you turf in the back garden.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, there's nothing else that we can add into this house at the moment.
Okay.
Things like wardrobes would take too long to be delivered, so that way
okay.
it wouldn't be in by the time you are. So obviously we can recommend where to go, but unfortunately nothing else.
Yeah. That would be helpful to recommend.
Yeah, absolutely. If we know of anyone, we have to be very careful when it comes down to recommendations, because obviously if you go to them and they're awful,
And then.
it will come back to bonus homes. But for example, we've got an electrician who's just moved in into one of our Linden homes. Obviously I can't recommend him as an electrician, but if anything goes wrong, you know where he lives, so you're not going to have any issues.
Yeah.
And a lot of our customers have used him. We can give you the same people that we would use for wardrobes, but to be totally honest, you're probably better going to IKEA or something like that as well. So you've got flexible options, but we'll talk you through all those sort of things.
Lovely. That's
Alright.
good. Yeah.
Perfect. Right, if we make our way down,
You might have some questions later when you look at flooring.
Yeah.
and if you think of anything once you've left, just ping them across to me.
Yeah.
I'll send them all through to Dean.
Lovely,
and we'll
yeah.
Get back.
Then
It's
also
always the
you'll
case,
have
isn't
home
it?
demos as well, so
Oh, yeah.
any questions when you've got
Yeah,
that demo?
always.
Yeah, just anything that you think of, just
Yeah.
dedicate a page to this house. Like, oh, I didn't ask this. Just, then just remind yourself. Because I do it all the time. I drive away. If I'm
Yeah, it's
really-
really
Yeah.
good.
I forgot to ask this, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. It's God's law that you'll walk out with 50,000 questions, but yeah, anything you're not sure of,
Yeah.
let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the next time that you guys officially will come back to visit us is your home demo, so that'll be when everything's pretty much all done. And we will have Dean or one of the other site managers who will then talk you through and go, right, these are the windows, these are how we're opening them, this is why we need to make sure that there's air circulation, and he'll talk you through a lot of the technical stuff, but you'll go, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're more than happy to see if we can get you in. So if you said, look, we want to order some blinds, so that way when we move in, that
Yeah.
they are all ready to go. Can we, come in and measure up? If myself and Dean can make sure it's safe for you guys to come in
Yeah.
here, absolutely we will do. So we'll be as flexible as we possibly can. Obviously, if you say, can I come in? Like say everyone's painted, you can't come in.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
look at other days, but that should pretty much be the only reason that would ever stop us is if someone else is in here doing something.
Yeah.
We'll always try and squeeze you in somewhere.
Lovely. Thank you so much. That's
Oh,
good.
that'll be.
I'll take you back downstairs, give you more copies into the other house, see if you can sneak in.
I'll
If
just,
you
let
can.
me, you just let me know.
Sorry.
I'll just go and see you there in a minute.
That's so exciting.
Okay, you start feeling a bit more real.
Yeah.
Yes.